Morning, guys. Well, it's Friday today, so it's program day. So I'm off to the studio. We're going to do a little bit of a video today, some more voice tracking, introduce you to one of my producers, Rodney, and then Peter Quinn's going to show you how he puts all the sound effects together. So see you in a mo. Well, just off to the studio now. Always proud of what we've achieved on Atlantis. Can't play any music, we'd be under copyright, but yeah, so should be at Rod's, ex-BBC and Talk Radio in round about, an hour's time. Top of the hour, eh?
IWC Pilot's Time Zoner watches, engineered for originals. This is Atlantis.
Well, good morning everyone, at the studio with Rod today, and we're doing some more voice tracking. And then Peter's going to mix some of this a little later, and he's going to show how he mixes the show and we get it on the air.
Right, so let's have a little bit of level, please.
The rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain. Yep. Malcolm, be very careful.
Yes, I've got my new leather-soled shoes on today.
Oh, Malcolm, you idiot! Gotta make a fool of somebody. Anyway, if you've tuned in for the first time, it's Rob Day with you here on Atlantis. Love that song, Joe South and the Games People Babe. Start again. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'll do it again, Rod. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
With the Northern Soul Show, only here on the one and only Atlantis. Okay. Oh, get that tea. Oh, my Dickens, you've got to have the tea. You know, without the tea, we're absolutely dead. And unfortunately, with this pollen, I've been told now by this specialist that I can't have milk. I can only have oat milk and coconut milk, Rod. I had a cup of tea last night with coconut milk. Absolutely disgusting.
Oh, was it?
Show yesterday afternoon. Dave, wake up. You've got a show to do in 2 days' time in the afternoon on Atlantis. I remember when he was Dave Far Out. I said when Dave joined Atlantis a couple of months ago, I said, we're going to call you Dave Far Out Owen. And he couldn't remember it, but it clicked. And I remember he was always Dave on Atlantis, on the old Atlantis on the boat. He was always Dave Far Out Owen. Been a great addition, Dave. As, by the way, has Ron Brown. Fantastic. Ron started off with one show. Now he's doing the Northern Soul Show as well. And maybe he'll be doing Monday to Friday in the future. You know, you never know, because we're always looking to, make things a little bit better for the listeners.
No.
You worked with Andy Archer at Orwell.
I did.
Yeah, imagine. What a great DJ. Yeah. What a great DJ. Andy Archer. Andy Archer. We'd love to have Andy Archer. Middle of the night. Anyway, we'll let him enjoy his retirement. Apparently, Andy Archer loves cricket. That's his thing. Okay, we're just finishing the second hour of the Saturday morning show now. Not too bad today, the pollen, because sometimes the the ones that get me the most is Jock Tosser and Harry, and I can really, with that I can go mad. Captain Vladimir Laganov, Vita Baka.
For me, Jock Tosser, it's an okay.
Stefano the Chef, it's a chow.
Yeah, all right, mate. From me, Harry Greenkibby. See you later, alligator. You know what, crocodile?
Okay, so that's going to go off to Peter Quinn later on this afternoon. Rob will do some editing, okay, and make it all really, really nice, and then tomorrow, hopefully it will sound okay. Hopefully.
Just doing a spot check now of what we've recorded. Make sure it's all going to happen.
Run.
Okay, so you've got to watch this young man when he's doing his shows, because sometimes you can imagine it gets very, very loud. So I have to make sure the faders go back down to compensate for that, and when he's doing other voices that are slightly lower, just bring the level up, so you're what's called riding the faders all the time as he gets more excited, which he does quite often.
Thanks, Rod. There's 2 more stages before the Rob Day show gets on the radio. I put all the sound effects and things in here on the screen there. I'll show you. Let's just have a look at the old screen there. We can see this is Rob talking here. This is a jingle I've just popped in here. Let's just have a quick look at what that's going to sound like as we play
With the Northern Soul Show,
promoting Ron's show
on the one and only Atlantis.
And there's the jingle playing there. That's basically how it all fits together all in these little bits, little segments.
The Delphonic.
When the sound effects are in, it still has to be played out onto the playlist, ready to go out on a Saturday and Sunday morning between 8 and 10, and that's what we do here. This is the voice tracking area that I use, various processors, mic processors here, and the playlist there for Rob's links to get played into. They actually play off this this thing here. We can use this to get the exact point of the start of where Rob starts to talk. We press this button here, and the link starts to play in, and gets sent up there to the playlist. So the Rob Day Breakfast Show is really in 3 parts.
What we do, just so you know, when I'm in England, so I'm 50-50 between England and Spain. So when I'm in when I'm in England, I come here to Rod and we do the show here. And when I'm in Spain, I either go down to the studio in Barcelona, or there's a Dutch guy who's fantastic who lives near me, and he is a producer, has a great studio. In fact, we're going to show you the place in a couple of weeks' time when I leave here, and I won't be with Rod for a couple of weeks. And he has some really famous people over, including recently, just before the pandemic, so recently, probably a year and a half ago, Otis Redding's son to make an album. But anyway, that's it. Hope you had a great time enjoying this. Rubbish. There's going to be some good things on the YouTube channel over the next few days. We're going to be doing things about the characters and how these characters came about and the idea behind them, like Captain Vladimir Loganov, Jock Tosser, and there's some real reasons and some funny stories and behind the names, Harry Greenkip, etc. Obviously associated with a football manager with a similar name, but we'll be talking about that. And also the presenters are going to be doing little blogs themselves, Bill Lee, Tosh Taylor, Kevin Turner, Peter Quinn, and so some good stuff going on YouTube. Okay, so until the next time, ciao ciao.